So guys, I'm here, and as you can see here, my induction cooker is preheating this pan. I'm going to make a pizza using these 3 kienyeji eggs. I'm going to use these 3 kienyeji eggs. As you can see, they are kienyeji eggs instead of cheese. So I'm going to make a pizza using these 3 kienyeji eggs instead of cheese. So here I have already made my dough. As you can see, I've already straightened it just with my hands. I've straightened it, and so I have been preheating my pan here for some time. Now I'm going to put it inside. So just open this. And so I'm going to put my base over here. So as you can see, I put it there. So this is my pizza base. I already made the dough, and then when it's I'll cook on both sides. I'm going to put in a tomato sauce, and then I'll make this pizza using onions and tomatoes. So this is my pizza base, as you can see here, and this one here, I'm going to cover it. I will cover it like that until it's a little bit cooked on both sides. So in the meantime, I'm going to be making my eggs over here, and I will use these 3 eggs. I'll be making this over here. So instead of the cheese, I'm going to use these 3 eggs over here. And I'm curious how my pizza will turn out. I'm curious how my pizza will turn out by using this. These are 3 kienyeji eggs. They are 3 kienyeji eggs instead of cheese. So I'm going to break them in the cup there and mix it properly. Since kienyeji eggs, they have very hard shells compared to the other normal eggs. So these are kienyeji eggs, and then I'm going to put in some pinch of salt. This is the salt. This is herbal salt. So here are my eggs. There are 3 kienyeji eggs, and I'm going to use this instead of cheese. I'm going to use this instead of cheese. So I've mixed it like that, and these 3 kienyeji eggs is what I'm going to use instead of cheese. So my bread here is still cooking. I'll give it some time for it to cook, and then when it's cooked on both sides, I'm going to put tomato sauce, and then I've already cut in my, as you can see here, I already have my tomato and onion. This is what I use for my pizza. And remember, this pizza, I've used, it's pizza without cheese. So I decided to make this pizza without cheese to see the outcome. So I've already cut this off camera, and now we're just going to give our bread some time here to cook on both sides, and then we see how it turned out. I'm so curious to see how it will turn out to be, because sometimes I wonder if I don't have cheese, can I still make a pizza at home? So I want to make this pizza without cheese using the eggs, and let's see how the pizza will turn out to be. I'm so curious to see the outcome. So keep watching, and please don't forget to subscribe so you can support this channel, and also for more videos that are more interesting like this one. So we'll just give this some time to cook on both sides. So as you can see, my bread here cooked well, and I flipped it. This side, I'll let this side cook. I flipped it. This is an induction cooker that I'm using, and sorry for the noise that is here. It's coming from the induction cooker. So as you can see, this is 200. I'm using not medium heat, but very low heat. As you can see here, it's 200. Hope I could put the camera properly. So this is 200 low heat. When you are even baking, last time if you watched the last video, I used the same cooker, and whenever you are baking using a pan, or even if you are using induction cooker or even gas, make sure you bake on low heat, very low heat, because when you cover it, it maintains its heat. So if you watched the last video that I made, it was on baking with a pan. I used the same pan. This type of induction cooker has specific pots. You don't just use any pots. It has a specific pots, and whenever you go to buy it, they will tell you in the shop where you're buying. So I prefer using this induction cooker, especially when my oven is not working. I prefer it, but it's the same case even with the gas. So this one here, it's 200. As you can see here, this is 200. Actually the lowest heat is what I'm using. So now when my pan is like this, I can see both sides. This side is a little bit not yet, but I'm going to use this side now. So when it's like this, I'm going to put ketchup. So this ketchup, I was just buying cheap, then it was leftover ketchup. So I decided to use it instead of wasting it. So it's what I'm going to use. Because my tomato sauce, surprisingly, it's got finished, but I hope this will be enough. So I'll just spread it like that. But you can't see what I'm doing. Like that. So when it's like this, I've already put in my tomato sauce. I wanted to see how my pizza will turn out without using cheese. So this is a pizza without cheese, made with eggs, kienyeji eggs. This one. These are kienyeji eggs like you saw earlier, instead of using cheese. So now I will go ahead and put in my onions. These are onions and this is tomato. So I'll go ahead and put it here. I'll just distribute it generously. So I'll put in my onions. So now I'll put in the tomatoes, like that. I am so curious how this pizza will turn out without cheese. You know, I'm curious how I can implement things if I don't have everything that I need. I'm just curious how I can implement things if I don't have everything that I need. So there it is. So now I'm going to pour in my eggs. So this is how it looks like. Hope you can see, it looks yummy already. So now after putting the onions and tomatoes, I wanted to add in pineapple, but since we'll see how it will turn out first without the cheese. It already looks yummy. So now these are the eggs, the kienyeji eggs that I beat in earlier. So I will use this instead of cheese. And let's see how the pizza turns out. So I'll pour in the eggs. I think I'm going to go on the side. Wow. So there it is. So now when it's like this, we're going to cover it. We're going to cover it. And until now it's ready. and let's see how the pizza turns out to be. So I'll cover it like that, and give it some time, and let's see how the pizza will turn out to be. It's already looking yummy, as you can see. So now we'll cover it. So guys, the moment of truth is here. So as you can see, it's blinking, meaning that I've turned it off, and at least there'll be less noise. The induction cooker makes a lot of noise when it's cooking. So let's see how the pizza turns out to be. Wow. So there you have it. It looks yummy. It looks delicious. Look at it. Wow. Who would think that it doesn't have cheese on it? Actually, so I think this is one of the only pizza without cheese on it. So I love the outcome. It looks yummy, and it looks very nice. I can't wait to taste it, have a taste of it. So as you can see, it turned out well. So it does not mean that if you don't have cheese at home, you can't make a pizza. You can. You can using eggs. See how this one turned out to be. And as you can see, it looks very, very yummy. So I'm gonna remove it from the pot and see. Oh, wow. So this is how it turned out to be. Wow. I love the outcome. It looks yummy. It's delicious. So I decided to make this type of pizza, because I really wanted to have some pizza, but I didn't have cheese. So I thought, what if I use eggs instead of cheese and see what will happen? So this is how it turned out. As you can see, um, the the tomatoes and onion are intact. These sides, I didn't want to pour the eggs round on these sides, so that the egg will not stick on the pan. So let's cut it and see how it is. So I'll put this one here, and this one I'll just put it here because of working there. So here it is. Well, it looks yummy, yummy, yummy. I love the way it turned out. Let's cut it. See how it seems to be. So this is my pizza. This is the piece that I cut. I want to see how the other side looks. It's well cooked. So I'm going to give it a try. Wow. How my crust looks like. This is how it looks on the back. This is how it looks like. Wow, and it's yummy. So guys, hope you can try this at home. It's yummy. It's very delicious. I love the way it turned out. So if you don't have cheese at home, don't be afraid to make a pizza. Probably you don't have that cheese or you don't have the money to buy a pizza. It doesn't mean that you won't eat a pizza. It's still a pizza. Well, there are those people who don't like eggs, but this is for, curiosity purposes. What if I make pizza using eggs instead of cheese? I have no problem with eggs, and I can tell you it tastes delicious, especially now that I just used simple ingredients, and it turned out to be very nice. As you can see, this is how the crust looks like, and it's very nice. Very nice. So guys, please subscribe for more of such videos.